Okay, guys, war recap number 2 here. This is Lumberhawk, and this is our Clash Holes against Enjoy Weeds war. And although they have a fantastic clan name, perhaps they should, well, smoke less weed when they're doing war. As you can see, we won this war pretty handedly. The score was 27-21, and we had almost 20% more destruction than they did. So we did quite well. As you can see, they left almost all of our Town Hall 8s without being 3-starred. They only got 1 star on Neb. So, I mean, it seems like they were more of a casual warring clan. They are only a level 1 clan, so maybe they're brand new. Not really sure. But as you can see, we 3-starred almost all of their Town Hall 8s. We left 1, but by then the war was over, and we decided not to even worry about going for it. Usually we would have picked that up, but, you know, if it's in the bag, it's in the bag, so get some loot. All right, let's go over a few attacks. First, let's watch number 10, and this is a baby attack, and we have Titanhawk, who is a Town Hall 6. I know most people don't recap Town Hall 6s, but Titan is one of our players who are really struggling to get up there. She's super close to getting her dragons, but in the meantime, she's doing all the hard work with giants and balloons and healers and usually some hogs in the clan castle, something like that. Anyways, as you can see, she pulls out that dragon, and she just starts surrounding it with archers. It takes a few minutes, but it does finally come down. And really, I mean, that's a good trade-off. You know, you lose maybe 20 archers for a dragon? Yeah, do it. And I like how she places them in a nice circle around it, so that way there's really no risk of the splash damage causing too much trouble. Drops a couple of giants here to do some tanking, throws a heal on it, so that way that wizard tower isn't, you know, hurting them all at once. And then a couple of archers in the background. She has hogs in her clan castle, and I would really like to have seen her drop her hogs at this point already, so that way those giants are doing the tanking, and the hogs will just rip right through. But she does wait just a little bit to try to clean up some of these garbage buildings, and by now her giants are really taking some damage. Had she dropped her hogs a little bit earlier, those giants would have lived probably through the end of the war. Anyways, those hogs come in and they just start wrecking. Max hogs on a Town Hall 6. They're just going to do so much damage. Puts that heal on them, and nothing's going to hurt them. Not until the heal drops off. So now you can see she has a couple of loons. There's no air defense going. There's only that one archer tower that can possibly hurt those loons, and the hogs are heading right for it. So you got that one giant left. You got a couple of loons. You got some cleanup archers that surround the base at this point. And those balloons are going to get to that cannon in a second, and then there's nothing left that the defense can do. So let's just go a little bit on the fast forward side and watch these balloons take down the town hall, the clan castle. Archers do their thing, and that is it. So, I mean, she still has a ton of troops left over that she didn't even need to waste, and good job, Titanhawk. Now, let's move up a little bit, and we'll head up to number 5. Number 5 is actually me, and I'm taking, what's his name? Agus Error? Anyways, so I'm just doing basically a mass hog attack here. As you can see, I pull out that dragon. I'm going to drop a poison on it. I actually decide to get a little funny and move it over on top of the king and then drop the poison on it, because I was like, yeah, get a little bit of double damage. But these poisons do so little damage to the heroes that, I mean, it's just silly. It didn't really accomplish anything. I like using a poison on a hero to slow it down when it's engaging your troops, but to do damage on it, meh, that's nothing. Anyways, I do that double poison, and there goes the drag. And then from here, I mean, it's just hogs with cleanup wizards. It's simple. What I really should have done is just used one poison and pulled I mean, there's so many buildings far outside that I could have pulled that dragon out, used a couple of those barbs, a couple of those wizards, and I would have had my second poison remaining to clean up any Larrys that were chasing my hogs around. But as you can see, it really didn't matter. So anyways, I basically mass hog it, double Asian wall from the southeast, southwest, drop my 2 heals to keep the big masses together, and then I drop a heal right over the middle where they're all going to converge together. I actually could have dropped that last heal a little bit further up, but it did the trick. Saved my king till the very end. You know, he's going to take 0 damage. Those hogs take down that defending king so quick. A couple of them move south and take out that town hall. A few of them did get hit by that great bomb there, but they managed to not die. And it's just cleanup from this point on. So there's really not much else going on. Just watch them do cleanup real quick, and then we will move on and watch someone else. All right, let's move up to number 3. We're going to see Brent 2. You saw him in the last war. Brent's always a monster. And he takes on their number 3. I'm not going to even try to say that name. But you can see he does another Go-Ho, which, again, I always love watching these. Pulls out the clan castle, which is that dragon. And he just got that single archer to get her down there. And then after that, it's barbs and whiz like usual. Just those 2 whiz. And, you know, they just take it down all the way. He doesn't waste a poison, doesn't waste using like 8 wizards like a lot of people do. Just super efficient. Just keep those barbs pumping one after one after one after one, and it just goes so fast. As you can see, he drops that one hog there trying to get to pre-trigger that bomb, and he missed. And then he ends up dropping more, and some of them actually take a hit, but it doesn't matter. He's got so many in there right now. That wizard's going to start doing some damage on it, but he's going to get a heal on it before it does too much damage. He gets a nice little split, but that heal placement is perfect. It's right around that town hall, so since the hogs are surrounding the town hall, going to all the buildings right there, it basically, I mean, it has all of the hogs just perfectly healed the whole time. Drops those backside loons, since there's no air defense anymore. I mean, his pathing on the hogs on this one is so good. So, and then those loons clean up everything. Those hogs never have to make the trek back. They clean up those Larrys real quick, and then all of a sudden you have, you know, 10 balloons doing cleanup for you on all your high hit point buildings. So, drop a couple of wizards around the outside, and he's got 2 swag poisons. So, I mean, you just can't do it better than this. So let's just do some fast forward. Finish that cleanup. That was another great attack by Brent. Always crushing it. Good job, sir. And then the very last one, all the way up to their number 1. And Neb crushes their number 1. Because, well, why not? That's what Neb does. All right. So, what's that? Moki? Moki 001? So, I think this is actually a cleanup attack. He drops that giant in there, both to pre-trigger that one bomb, because as you can see, he's got all these hogs, and to get the clan castle lure. So a lot of value there, you know, for only 5 troop space. Drops double poison. Fast forward through this, takes down that dragon. Drops a second giant for another lure. Again, you know, to take out that great bomb. Now he's got half of the great bombs already gone, and based on the layout of this base, he knows there's no double great bombs anywhere, and he knows those 2 spots in the middle are Teslas because, like I said, it's a cleanup. So he takes out 2 of the great bombs already, sends in his kill squad. They take out the queen with some serious quickness. His king actually takes a walk. I'm pretty sure he wanted his king to go in with that kill squad, but so be it. Starts dropping those hogs where he already killed the great bomb, so there's no risk there. And they just start, you know, eating through everything, because that's what hogs do. Drops a heal. You got that Wiz Tower, that Tesla, and that Expo, and the King all right there. It's a great place to drop that heal because you got that high hit point Expo, and you got the high damage Tesla and King and Wiz Tower. All that stuff's going to do some work on your hogs. So that first heal spell was great. That second heal spell, just keep him up and going. As you can see, he's already eaten through over half the base. That third great bomb does trigger at 12 o'clock, and he's got his golems walking around, which is perfect because they're going to do all the tanking. You got your third heal spell down here, so it leaves that last area where you don't have a heal spell for, but you got your golem up there, and he's tanking for that cannon and for that archer tower. So really, there's effectively only one defense left, and that was that crossbow, which just ate it. So he does have about 500 Larrys chasing him down, but they're going to clean that up real quick. He's got his Archer Queen down at the bottom, taking care of that king, and then, I mean, it's just clean up from here on out. That whole right side of the map is gone. The hogs are going to work their way around and then eventually back up to the town hall. So we'll do some fast forward and get this cleaned up. And that is that. So that's the whole thing. That's all I got for you. Good job, Neb.